1,239 votes, equivalent to 0.22% of the votes so far. Again, remember, this is just provisional results. We are yet to get all the details as per all from across the country. Just to give you an example, looking at a county like Marsabit, only 4 counties have the results submitted. We still await North Horr, and that goes to show you that when we say, for example, in this case, William Ruto has 1,039 votes against Raila Odinga with 610. That is not the final figure, because we are yet to get the final results from North Horr constituency. So that is where we currently stand in regards to the presidential votes as per our count as the national broadcaster. Victor.
Thanks very much, Jane. Victor, throwing it to you. A moment ago, Gladys Wanga written on her Facebook that God is not a man that he should lie, and appearing to be in a celebratory mood. Then about 10 minutes ago, Evans Kidero has written on his Facebook page, Homabe Manyien. Give us some context.
I love the way you pronounce it.
I hope I did it correctly.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Do you have some roots from Homa Bay?
Yeah.
Some roots from Homa Bay? Do you have?
You never knew. You never knew. Africans are migrants.
Homa Bay Manyien means a new Homa Bay.
Okay.
So, based on what Dr. Kidero has posted, you can join the dots.
All right.
A new Homa Bay. It's a slogan that most politicians use. You can say a new Nairobi Manyien. But when you localize it, it's Homa Bay Manyien, so a new Homa Bay. There is that even from what we're seeing on social media, we are yet to confirm what is the real situation in Homa Bay County, because now it seems that both sides are now claiming victory. Right?
Yeah, both sides are claiming victory.
Yeah, both sides are claiming victory, and it was a tough race. Yes, it was a tough race. As you correctly said, Gladys Wanga posted on her social media, and of course now Dr. Evans Kidero is also coming out to claim that victory. So it's a sticky situation for my home county, Homa Bay.
Absolutely. And at around 10:30, we should be 8 minutes from now. We expect a press conference from the Azimio la Umoja, One Coalition party. They have convened a press conference. We'll be listening to them, hear what they have to say in regards to the entire process. You realize both of the sides, particularly the leading contenders, none of them has spoken to the media just yet. Even their campaign teams have been quite silent. So this is the first time we'll be interacting with them after the voting yesterday. It is important to hear how they have taken stock of the entire exercise and what they have to say so far. And that is quite important. Probably before I bring it back to you, Victor, just as there was quite an expectation burden on a few people, particularly in these major coalitions. For example, there was a burden of expectation on Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula in terms of delivering to William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza. There was an expectation burden on Martha Karua as a person from Mount Kenya, a leading light for that matter, in terms of how much she would deliver to Azimio, and so was with Rigathi Gachagua. Right. How do you think each has fared in terms of delivering on this expectation burden?
It was a real serious, depressing sort of affair for those brothers who actually were holding brief for those regions, or from those regions. And I think the voter apathy may be reflexive of their input. And also, it is the tally, the voter tally is showing us what happened, where, and how. And I can see where Western Kenya bloc is, and I don't know how those guys' positions are guaranteed, especially the 70% promises. And even Machakos, Mutuas, and because again, Kenya Kwanza type of coalition. Had various terms for them, and I think that may make some people rest uneasy. But you mentioned something very significant on social media and the fake news. You know, in the last election, in Britain, they managed to successfully prosecute